You know about my ability to sense a person's most powerful emotions and to even feel them when they're directed at me. If they're not directed at me but still strong enough, I can't feel them as clearly, but I can still sense something. And the Ursus girls, it's hard to say. Their situation is different. At times that would seem ordinary to us, I will sense immense, overpowering emotion from them. Of course, their emotions are different, but they share some commonalities. If I had to put a name to the main emotion, I think I'd have to say helplessness. They are not so sad, not pained, not angry, not hopeless. Maybe it's not the right word. It's like there's an invisible wall. It's usually invisible and intangible, but it blocks them whenever they try to move forward, and they're stuck. Is there anything we can do for them? No. We are in no position to help them now, Doctor. What each operator is willing to tell us when they register their file, that's all we can know about them. Man, they need therapy. And I need a water break. But honestly, therapy only works if you want it to work. Like, if you want to get better, like actually put the work in to get better, then yeah, but otherwise you just gotta take meds, and even then you won't be feeling 100%. It's like, honestly, I don't know if someone with like a severe mental illness would ever feel better. Like, I for one have, actually, I'm not even sure I should just dump my mental illness out there for the internet to hear, but yeah, I got a mental illness and I'm not taking meds for it. I haven't even been to therapy. Like, I've tried counseling, but it didn't really work out because, again, like I said, therapy is only good if you're willing to actually put the work in and talk about it. But I wasn't ready at that time. It was just like they put me in there and now I gotta talk to this stranger about my deepest, darkest thoughts, and I was not ready to dump that all on a stranger, okay? I know they're like a professional and it's what they do. They're supposed to listen to people, but yeah, this was in high school and I was just not ready to talk about my feelings at that time. And I'm still not, honestly. I'm just like trying to help myself with self therapy. And I'm hoping I can just get through life without having to take meds and without having to pay for therapy and all that, because therapy is costly, and like I said, I'm unemployed and I got a limited supply of money. They may be hiding something from us, but if so, we have even less reason to dig it up. Of course, that doesn't include things that might adversely affect Rhodes Island, but I don't think Zima's group falls into that category. Yeah, they're just kids with traumatic pasts. That's all there is to it. Also, I'm not sure us suddenly reaching out to help them would actually be helpful. Maybe it's just that I'm a little afraid to do it. I feel like I understand you isn't worth much. But people love to say it as if it fulfills their duty to provide comfort, or that it will make someone open up to them. It's hard to understand someone's feelings, let alone help them. Yeah, exactly. Like, people want to do good, I understand that. Like, you think you're helping, but sometimes you're actually not. Many operators on board this vessel are the same, actually. We don't share any particular experience with them. Our words don't get through to them, and what we do, even if it's right, won't be what they want. So you didn't stop the Ursus girls from becoming operators. Right. After sensing their emotions, I changed my mind. Forcing them to safety may seem to us like the right move, like it's best for them, and it probably would keep them safe in practice, but that would not help them heal. Doctor, I really don't want to say that time heals all wounds, but I don't know any other way. All I can do is respect their choice and protect them in my own Rhodes Island way. I wonder if, like, Teresa were to, inflict her power on someone with a mental illness, would they still have that mental illness, or would they have been, or would they be a blank slate like the doctor without any mental illness? Because God, if Teresa was a real actual person, or actually if I was in Arknights, honestly, just if someone could just zap my mental illness away from me, God, I wonder how that would feel like, honestly. All I can do is respect their choice and protect them in my own Rhodes Island way. When I think about it like that, I feel kind of full of myself. Rhodes Island isn't a greenhouse. You're on the right track. Yes, but I always hope I can do more. Medicine is for pain, to heal wounds, and some medicines can heal, but in any case, they can't erase the pain and suffering endured before the medicine is applied. I've always wondered if Rhodes Island could help some people, even if only a few, to forget or at least to let go of the trauma they've suffered in the past. I've realized along the way that it's really hard. Developing the drug is only the most basic first step. There's so much more we would have to be able to do to achieve this. At least we're already doing it. Yeah, at least we are. Thanks, Doctor. I'm kind of embarrassed that you're comforting and encouraging me over someone else's business. Anyway, to business, I'm approving Miss Rostova's application. I hope that one day she and her friends are willing to open up to us. I hope that one day we are able to help them. I hope that one day Rhodes Island can become